Hello everybody, I got the Dremel 6700 here, and it actually sharpens knives, drill bits, and chisels, and also scissors if you want to do them. But it is a pretty neat little setup here. You can screw it down to your bench or wherever you're using it if you wanted to. Or if you just wanted to screw it down to a board to hold it still for you. It's got this little wheel on here, a little grinding wheel. It runs pretty quietly if I have the power turned on to it. But it's not very noisy actually. And it comes with these three attachments here. This one's made for doing the scissors and the knives. And it just slides down on here and it snaps into place, and it has that little lock here to hold it. And you just turn it on and you pull your knives through it, or you do your scissors on it. I've tried a knife on it. It don't get a really good edge on it, but it'd be a good starting point to sharpening one if it was like a really dull knife. But it don't put the finest, greatest edge on them, so it would be a good starting point to get a knife started to being sharpened. And this here one's actually made for the chisels. And same thing, it just slides down in these slots. And it latches into place. You always want to make sure it's down and good. And on this one, this here piece slides back and forth. And you adjust the angle here with it. You just loosen it up and tilt it to the angle of your chisel. And as you do it, you just put your chisel on here, and as you can see, there's two little magnets to hold it in place. And you slide it down against it. Find out what your angle is, get it set, and you just take and go back and forth across it till you get it like you want it. Which is a neat little setup, easy way to sharpen them. And this here one's made for the drill bits. And same thing, it just slides down on there, snaps into place. And you have this here little piece that goes on it. It slides down in there like that, or over into this one. You take your drill bit on these here ones, slide it up through the center of that, and you kind of twist it until it kind of locks into place there. Push it upwards until it stops, and you tighten it up with this here little thumb screw part. And you pull it up out of there, and this here should always be pointed towards the top, as you can see the end of it, how it is. And what you do, you just put it down in here, and this here goes back and forth, and you do that a few times till you get a good edge on it, and you flip it over. Repeat the same thing on this side of it. But it's a great little setup, save you a ton of money on drill bits and stuff. It's a lot cheaper than paying $5 or $10 per drill bit when you can just sharpen them over and over and save yourself a ton of money and the time of going and getting them. But great little product from Dremel. It's the 6700, and it's a sharpening station they call it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on my videos, and have a great day everybody. Bye.